Grammar. JavaScript grammar is very similar to the C family. There are a few points worth mentioning. We have the identifiers, we have the comments and semicolons. Identifiers can have Unicode characters, but they cannot be one of the reserved words. And here you have this link, so you can check out the reserved words, the lexical grammar here. You also have this link for the identifiers. You can check that. Comments are commonly double slash or slash asterisk slash, while many other scripting languages like Perl, Python, and Bash use the number sign. Semicolons are optional in JavaScript. The language automatically inserts them when needed. However, there are certain caveats to watch out, since unlike Python, semicolons are still part of the syntax. For an in-depth look at the JavaScript grammar, see the reference page for the lexical grammar, so you can go to this link. Control structures. JavaScript has a similar set of control structures to other languages in the C family. Conditional statements are supported by if and else. You can change them together. So here we have an example. We can copy this one and go to the developer tools in Chrome. So I'm gonna go here, I copy, I'm gonna paste it, and you can open the dev tools with, you have to press Ctrl+Shift+I. Now we copy that example and we paste it. So right now we have let name is gonna be assigned this string kittens if the name is equal to the string puppies. Then what we're gonna do is the name is gonna be a sign of the name plus the string space woof. Else if the name is equal to the string kittens, the name here is gonna be assigned name plus the string space meow. Else the name is gonna be assigned name plus exclamation mark string here. So right now we're using let name kittens, but for example if we can press enter, so it's gonna be true. Okay, if we can, let me take this one here. Okay, now it's kittens meow because name is assigned kittens, but if we change the name of kittens for puppies, for example, we put puppies, so the output is not gonna come in as kittens meow, it's gonna come as puppies woof. See, now we can press enter, and yeah, puppies woof, because the name has changed. So now it has the puppies, it has kittens now with other values, and you can clear the stuff with Ctrl+L or just pressing here. So now, okay, if we put puppies, if the name is assigned puppies, we're gonna come name plus woof. If the name is assigned kittens, we're gonna get name plus meow. Now let's put it, I don't know, let's just whatever name, dog, for example. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna get only this one. The result is gonna be the name, so this is the name plus this string, this exclamation, so they're gonna throw up dog exclamation mark. So yeah, and you can also, I don't know, put I don't know, like a space here, like they were doing it. So there you have it. Now that would be an example for the if and else. And by the way, this is just basic examples. If you want to deep more in depth, you can go to this link and if else, and you can start reading it. And as you can see, there's a bunch of information. There's more examples here you can check out. So now JavaScript doesn't have elif and else. If is really just an else branch comprised of a single if statement. JavaScript has while loops and do while loops. The first is good for basic looping, they're talking about while. The second is for loops where you wish to ensure that the body of the loop is executed at least once. So here they're giving us an example. So while this is true, they're gonna throw an infinite loop, and they have let input, they're not initializing it, so they just put a semicolon here. So do this, the input is gonna be a sign of get underscore input function. We put a semicolon. Outside of that we have the while input is not valid, and we're gonna pass the input as an argument. So here they have a basic example. If you want to check first, let's say the loop or the while, we go here. They have a basic example. We can just grab it here, and we can go here and we just clear it. And this is the depth tool. So we have let m, len is initialized at 0. So while n is less than 3, increment m plus. So what we are gonna get is gonna be n is gonna be 2, but right now it's gonna be increment plus 1, so it's gonna get 3. There you have it. So for example, if you have n is gonna be less than I don't know, whatever, 7. So n is initialized at 0, and while n is less than 7, increment n plus 1. So it's gonna count only until 6, but now you're incremented by 1, so the result is gonna be 7. And there you have it. So that is an example, a basic example of the while. Now we're gonna do another example of the do while. So here again we can copy this one, or you can just do it here also. Let me see. Yeah, you can do it here also, but let's go to our dev tool. So we clean it with Control C, and again you open this control depths in your Chrome with Control plus Shift plus I if you're using Windows. So here we have let result. This result, we are initializing it to a empty string. Now let I is we are initializing it to 0. Do, so we have I is a sign I plus 1. The result is gonna be the result plus I, while I is less than 5. So if we proceed, we're gonna have the result 1 2 3 4 5. As you can see it here too, expect the result 1 2 3 4 5. So that will be for while and do while.